everybody, this is Frank from Team Silver on DeviantArt. This is my first video for you guys, so for this first video I'm going to show you how to make your own RWBY original character emblems. Now, for those of you that have seen my work on DeviantArt, you've seen the emblems that I do. Today I'm going to show you how to do those kinds of emblems. Many people think it's a complicated process, they think they can't do it. Well, in reality, it's really not. Once you get good at it, you can do this probably in about 10 minutes flat. And I'll try to keep the time here less than that for you guys. So what we'll do is, after you create your new canvas here on Paint Tool side, be sure that everything on your regular layer is normal, nothing has changed, you haven't moved anything, just don't touch anything once you create your new layer, not just yet. The reason for this being is so that it won't mess you up in the long run, because it very will mess you up if you're not careful. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to make our circle. Click this icon here with the pen and the paper. What that will do is that will create a new line work layer. Okay, and the purpose for this line work layer is so you can make your circle for your emblem. Now make sure your curve tool is on here, and then we're going to go ahead and make our circle. Now many people think that they can't make a perfect circle in Paint Tool side. That is not true. How you make a perfect circle is, what you would do is you go ahead and click, and you press your end key, and that'll rotate the canvas, and you left click again, end key, left click, end key, left click, and then you keep on doing that all the way around. And then once you get all the way around, what this will do is it will end up making a perfect circle for you to use. Okay? Now this is a relatively medium-sized circle, I guess you could call it. If you would like to make a smaller circle, click more inside the mouse like so, or more inside the canvas, towards the middle that is. And as you can see, it produces a smaller circle for you. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and undo that. And to get it back to normal, press the home key. And there you are. So next what we're going to do is we're going to fill in that circle with the color of your choice. That is your character's signature color. So what you'll do now is you'll go back to your regular layer over here, click that, and make another regular layer on top of it like so. So click this blank sheet of paper, and there you have it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our line work layer, click this icon here that looks like it has scissors. What that will do is that will go ahead and merge the line work layer down with the normal layer. The reason we do this is so that we can go ahead and color inside of it. If we just left the line work layer as it was, we could color inside of it, but it would be a lot harder to do so. So what you'll do is you go ahead and go to your bucket tool over here, click it. For the sake of just showing you guys this example, I'm just going to use this teal greenish color that I have here, and just fill the inside of the circle, and there you have it. Now you see these lines over here, how it's kind of sort of not exactly filled in all the way? Well, what you do is you go back down here on color difference, click on color difference there, click on working layer. If you make it a little bit higher, then you can see that it fills it in better. And if it does this per se, what you do is you go ahead and undo and make it go down some more, and there you have it. Now we're going to make our gradient for our circle. Now to make the gradient, what you would do is you would make another line work layer. Then you go about this far down from your signature color. And what that'll be is that'll most likely be a darker color. Of course, if you're starting from the bottom, if you want to go from the top up, then you go for a lighter color. But this is how I do the emblems that I do on DeviantArt. So make sure you have your curve tool on again. Click. And then just make a section down here that looks just like this. Okay? So after that, you're going to merge it down again. Go to your bucket tool. And then just, here we are. Go ahead and color it like so at the bottom with your bucket tool. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make it go from dark to light into your character's theme color, and you're just going to keep on using this entire process for that. So we'll go lighter. We'll make another layer here. Merge, bucket, lighter color, oops, line layer, make the line, merge, and then in this case you can barely see the line. So what you would do is you go to your color difference and decrease it even more. And there you have it. So there's your gradient. But you're saying to me, well, that's not really a gradient, it's not smooth, it just looks like blocks. Well, in that case, what you do is you go to my favorite tool to use here, the Blur W tool, and make sure it's about a medium size, and then you just go ahead and blur everything here. Try to keep it within the lines if you can. If you can't, we'll go ahead and fix that later. And then even after you get done with this, it's still not smooth. So after that, what you do is you go back to here on your size, decrease it even more, and then you keep on coloring it. We'll go a little bit bigger so that it goes a little bit faster. But I messed up a little bit there. And then after you keep on blending, as you can see, the more you blend, the smoother it gets. So just keep on blending here. And to get smoother lines as well, so it isn't as noticeable that it's been blended, or it isn't as the blend lines aren't as noticeable, what you do is you go ahead and decrease it in size each time after you get done. And here's the result. Now, of course, this isn't the smoothest it can look. It can look a lot smoother, but for the purpose of keeping the video relatively short, I'll go ahead and stop here on the blending. So you have your gradient here, you have your circle. Now to make the black background, go to your regular layer, click it, go to your bucket tool, make sure the color here is black, and then just fill it in, and there you have it. Now to make the design on the very inside, what you do is you go to your layer 2 right here, you click the new line work layer, and you make your pattern or whatever you like on the inside. Make sure the color is black so that it's easy to edit and fill in. And I'll just make 2 intersecting diamonds here, just for the purpose of just for simplicity. Okay, here's the first diamond, and then the second diamond is here. Now, of course, this is plain, it's simple. You can leave it like this if you want your emblem to look just have lines on it, or if you want to get a little bit more true to form with it, you can go ahead and go to your line work layer, merge it into your layer 2, go to your bucket, make sure it's on black, and then after that you can go ahead and color in the points. And there you have it. It's basically what your emblem will look like whenever you get done with it. Now, of course, as you can see, it has some gaps here. To fix those, you go to your sketch tool or your line art tool. Make sure the size is small enough so that it won't ruin any other part of it, and then just color it in. So that it will look a lot neater. The product will look neater once you get finished with it. Of course, this isn't the best emblem design that I've done, but it basically shows the gist of what I'm talking about here so that you all can use it to make your emblems. Okay? So that's about it for today. I will show some examples in just a few moments of some of the other emblems I've made for my team. They look a lot neater than this because I've had a little bit more time to do them. As I said before, once you get good at it, it takes less than 10 minutes. Okay? So I will see everyone later. And well, I'll see everyone later.